Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Giants and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yep. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No. This should be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Gone right through the defences.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yes. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right there. Yeah. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 20 for 1.
Wait. Yep. No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 30 for 1.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yes.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Kings are 36 for 1.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Padding up to that.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 37 for 1. Khan, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait on.
Needs a direct hit. Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep us in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait. Yes.
Times it nicely.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 68 for 2. Gone. Played all around it.
Nice bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yes. Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Wait.
4 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 72 for 3.
Yep. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
Wait. Yep. No. Wait.
Massive chance. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
78 for 3.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Waiting.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes. Wait there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 83 for 3. Khan, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait there.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Straight to the fielder. The Giants found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Myers coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Myers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Keep it in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Khan from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Could be close.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 114 for 3.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Mayers with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there. Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot, at least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No interest in that one from the batter. Khan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. This could be out.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Over. The Super Kings are 148 for 5.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Timed that brilliantly.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Catch it. Up. Ball is in. No.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
There'll be runs here. This should be close.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings are 177 for 5. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 178 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stoinis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. The Giants are 9 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Bowler is confident on this one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get four.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Ali from the north end.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. The Giants are 38 for 3.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Considering a review for this one, don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Certainly no issue with the line.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Strong appeal. Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait!
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
7 runs added there. The Giants are 53 for 3.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Straight to the fielder. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
6 runs added in that over. The Giants are 59 for 3.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Over. The Giants are 65 for 3.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Super Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Some adjustments to the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
8 runs added there. The Giants are 73 for 3. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Bowler.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
12 runs added there. The Giants are 85 for 3.
Yep.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Hold that!
Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
10 runs added there. The Giants are 105 for 3.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
That's the over. The Giants are 128 for 3.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
47 for 3.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Well played, capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Big edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
65 for 3. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Thick edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Picks the gap perfectly. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Giants are 169 for 4.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
And that marks the end of the match. The Giants have taken the victory. Thank you very much for
That's
joining us
all
here
from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.